It was once just an idea until breaking ground in November of 2016, and now here it is in all its glory. Spectacular SoFi Stadium here in metropolitan Los Angeles. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Chargers.
All right, go.
Mike Batchley to kick off for the Chargers.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light there. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh, yeah.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
First down.
Except you can't take back punts and kick returns as easy anymore. Yeah. Man, I wish it was. That was a big part of my game, bro. Like, people were purposely not kicking to me.
From the gun, it's Drake.
Block.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate.
Yeah, and that's sometimes that would keep me in the game. Straight up. I couldn't get shit going. Boop, there's some momentum.
Into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Why?
They go play action here on first down. Ebron caught left side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside.
For the most part, I think so. Just, it's like some of the analytical stuff with animations. And just like,
execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this.
If they clean it up, I think it would be solid.
Able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Murray's throw on target to Christian Kirk. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And between the last two plays, they've
probably the next game they're really going to try to focus and see what they can.
Been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate.
I know, but they probably won't because they're going to do the bare minimum.
But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that would be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
Really? And goal.
Because they don't own the rights to it, right?
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Go blitz. Should make blitz.
Here's Murray. That's caught at the
Oh, reach for it,
Waddle.
Waddle.
Brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. They'll try and pound it in with Drake.
No way. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Madden.
No gain on the play, and what to do now?
How's that not a touchdown?
It's now 4th and goal.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going for it. It's Murray. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Oh, this is Derwin James. I didn't recognize the number. I see 55, and I'm thinking linebacker, and he changed his number to 55.
He's coming off a 3-interception performance last week, so certainly not how he wanted to start here.
Not at all.
Freaking got
this
me.
is where a quarterback gets tested. This is where we find out what he has underneath that jersey. Because he had a bad game last week. Can he shake off a bad start to this one and start to perform at the level he expects?
Freaking got him. Isaiah Simmons, let's go.
The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time through the interception in the red zone. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Jerry Tillery able to get him for a loss of about 3. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
What?
Another try after the first down sack. Murray, now they go screen. It's complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
Murray on the option. He'll give it to Drake. He won't go down. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8.
And the Cardinal first down.
Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd and 7. Inside the 30. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a 1st down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Oh, he threw it. Oh, I thought he gave me the touchdown. Oh, I'm on the 1.
Either way,
what a dope-ass catch.
You got a chance to rumble.
Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal. first and goal. Drake.
Wait, so you don't give me that one. Kenyon Drake should have had the first one.
Kenyon Drake, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. Here the Cardinals push further out in front. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point.
You see that? I was hoping it would like give me the fall in between it. Oh.
The score, Cardinals 9, Chargers nothing. Zane Gonzalez.
Now after the touchdown,
And Waddle should have had a touchdown earlier too. Like there was back-to-back plays that I was like right on the goal line. I was like, wait,
and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
This is literally John's play. Her done one play. And it was at safety.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get.
Oh, Tanner,
so
why did
strange to see that go on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
Defensively.
John likes to run these slants.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down.
2-yard pickup makes it 3rd.
Out in the gun, Herbert.
Oh.
And that will be incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win.
Really
Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 16. And he is out of bounds right around the... And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
I'm back. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Probably cracking a brick right now.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you
Oh
score
my God.
look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
On 2nd down, it's Drake, and he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Find Kirk complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Right now.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Fucking serious.
And good pursuit yet again by the Chargers as they stuff him behind the line. This This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Let's see what we can shake here.
From the gun, Murray. And he's taken down inside the 30. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Now, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
On 1st down, Drake. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another 1st down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Gets this to Isabella on the jet sweep.
Nice. Nice block, Waddle.
Arizona. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. Well, we've talked about it before. You know, this jet sweep, something a lot of teams like to run nowadays, and this one winds up in the end zone.
And it is all about creating different ways to get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. And wasn't it interesting that prior to this game, the head coach told us, I saw this sitting in my chair watching a Tuesday night college game and decided to implement it myself.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Oh, yeah, John.
25-yard line.
Already got him 4 plays in full send mode already. Start clearing
the
that
Charger drive about to get going. This is their 3rd drive right now.
Which is actually a mismatch
points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a 1st down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a 1st down. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted.
User alert pick 6 actually.
It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the 1st half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Chargers, nothing.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
You kind of got fucked at the beginning of this game with that safety.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the 1st half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, Campbell. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. Flush to his right. Finding Knox there, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They'll run on first down. Campbell. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Attempted, intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48.
1 yard.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down, Cardinals.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins, 27 yards. And the Cardinals add on. Quarterback throws the fade, and that's one where really the receiver just has to make a play, right?
Brandon, all you're asking your quarterback to do is put it up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it. Let your guy get it and no one else. That makes it a very, very difficult play to defend.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Worry about it.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown.
You're up 3-2.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. Then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get position for at least 3 points.
Didn't want to play again.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. To throw again, Murray. Ebron with it over the middle. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards there, first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the
shotgun now for Murray. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
At the 38-yard line.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. On play action, it's Murray.
Dude, Waddle is torturing his best player. Like, just can't cover him.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout. Their second,
too.
As they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second
quarter.
quarter.
31-7. Yeah, he scored just a second ago. Like
all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Hopkins is eating it where he keeps pressing.
Murray to air it out again. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. No gain, and it's 2nd down. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray. Left side, it's complete. He's got it.
Shit. Oh, he's just eating him up. I'm loving it.
Final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first.
If I was John, I'd be pissed, bro. Just letting this man do whatever he wants out here on these short routes. I need something here.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner Murray. Letting one go deep for the end zone. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Out of the end zone. Brings up 2nd and 10.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Murray. Flushed out right. And it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. That will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Cardinals out in front. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
To kick off for Arizona.
The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. Taken in the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half.
So Jackson fellow he had like 300 some yards receiving with isn't doing shit.
The Charger drive about to get going. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. But a good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Herbert now. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home, because it's coming through loud and clear to you and me. This offense, it's not going to lose much of the game. And on that last play, they actually went in reverse. I think this crowd would have liked neutral, don't you?
Yeah, neutral would have strongly been preferred. They'll take anything positive at this point.
All right,
only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Third down.
Oh, that's dope. Shouldn't be taking to the house or
An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on third. They'll hand it to Drake here on the option. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
For real.
We don't talk about it very often.
And then the kick return game started changing a little bit. And dude, imagine if they would kick him every time. There was weeks on weeks that he wouldn't get kicked to.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Pressure here, and down he goes.
Rams and Broncos.
About the 43-yard line. Well-timed effort there by Derwin James, a sack from his safety position.
Yeah, I remember that. And then the first time was for like an onside recovery, so it wasn't even like the legit blocking team was out there. Remember that? Yeah, it was a second return. There was no one back there. He caught it and ran, and it just formed up. He gave like one stutter. Gone.
Play fake. Murray.
Oh my God. Should have kept running Waddle.
Picked off near the 44. And he'll take this across midfield.
Really?
And inside the 45. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long, he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this.
That's all good.
But he is in a major league run right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right.
Okay, so should have ran Waddle on a streak, and that would have never happened.
Not
So
rebounding right here. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons. Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Trey Hendrickson just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. His third interception. Levi Wallace with a pick. And they will finally stop him as he's down on the 40-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
After the turnover, here's Murray. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
Caught by number 11. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the
from the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Murray again. This is Drake. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Gain on the play, and it's 3rd down.
Right back to Drake. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
12. First down, Arizona.
haven't done either.
Now a draw play for Drake. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Now Murray off play action. Rolling to his right. And his throw here is incomplete. That
was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Running well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
On 2nd down now, it's Campbell, and they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be.
Oh, John makes Paris Campbell.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Campbell. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll try the air now with Herbert. 1st down and more for Jackson.
God damn it.
It's caught by Jackson.
There's this basketball across the room. I bet you he can get into that.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are able to close the gap just a bit. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
31, Chargers 15. Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
On the 18-yard line.
Driving at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Steps away to his, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Uchenna Nwosu able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. This one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Now Murray. Buying time to his left. Murray fighting. Lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And the field position doesn't get much better than this. They'll have it first and goal at the 8-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. A shotgun snap for Herbert.
I just got interception. Use your pick when my defensive tackle something.
And a turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Crossing around.
How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
They'll start the drive with Drake. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
He's got a first down past the 30. Finally taken down at the 32-yard line.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation when they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
3 yards the game there, 2nd down.
2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 36. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
First down.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers' 27. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. They fake the handoff. Now Murray escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Yeah, he's always on
On
some
this
bullshit.
drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Young's a joint.
From the 24, they'll go again on
It's like
2nd
fucking
and 10.
Fabio right now with his hair looks all slicked back and shit.
To throw again. Murray. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, his intended target. 3rd down here.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well?
Let's see what we can shake and bake here on Mr. John Linebach.
Haven't done anything so far here in the 2nd half. A This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Being chased out left. Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble.
Get up, you fat fuck.
When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone to the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. This one now not over yet, Charles. You've got a sliver of hope on that other sideline.
Certainly do, because that would have made it a 3-score game, and that probably would have been curtains at that point. But now if they can get down the field quickly and somehow get the ball back one more time, we may have a different ball game.
He's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Oh my God. How is he wide the fuck open? That's great. Now he's like literally back in the game.
They got step 1, the touchdown.
He ain't gonna win,
but conversion here, don't
score.
You do, and as you continue to look ahead, if they're able to get that, somehow get the ball back and get another score, they have to go for 2 again. That's why teams are practicing multiple 2-point plays.
We saw that in Super Bowl 51 with the Patriots getting a pair of big 2-point conversions. So the touchdown was big. This almost equally big as they'll try to get it to a 1-score game with a 2-point conversion. They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further.
31, Chargers 23. Michael Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Good one.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. And a Cardinal first down.
Now Drake. And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
That's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
Arizona.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Off play action. Murray. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes.
Let's go.
Today's final score, Cardinals 31.
I think like week 9 or 10. I won't show me right here. I'll look in a second. Dang, Phil. 2-0. Ciao. Who? Man. Feels like, oh hell yeah, I've been waiting for this for a long time. They ain't saying shit. Dang, that's all the games we have left? Dang, we're about done. No, there isn't. Nope, it's just Trey and Maurice, Max on Sim. Trey, Maurice, Rock, and J-Ho. Wait a second.
Take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, yeah, champion, huh? Yeah, we here.
Flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. That's a flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. Flag on the play. Hold up. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown. I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag. Make them throw a flag. And I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole. Then I ran it. You ain't trying to get that second flag on the
Phil's probably practicing up on like an offline franchise. Yeah, dude, I gotta get this. Oh, I play the Browns.
We ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a linebacker. I got juice like a Fanta. How you like it? How you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow, like a Viking. Like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range, just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag.
Trying to get my butthole blown in.
When I pass, come through stage. Call me tired, girl, it hit the hole, then I ran it. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, the flag on the play. With them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. I'm in the field like a panther, out of up the stand. In Atlanta, when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens across the board.
Hold up.
You know I'm a touchdown with six.
Your life hard.
Intercept the pack like a safety. You boys ain't shake play. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown. I just dropped the bag on the tag. Ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass. Come through station. Call me tired, girl. It hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money. You ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline. A flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons. I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong. Watch me shake and bake. Let's go.
Oh, my butthole. I need to get this thing. Where's my lube?
Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. You know, spin the block around, just like the hell in the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. You know, spin the block around, just like the hell in the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. In my energy paralyzed, I'm like a finger 11. Take a second, I'm feeling sad, like preparing a message to the best. If it ain't me, then you need you a confession, you a mess. You ain't scary to me. I heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you, a cheater, run up there, I'm there on the scene. Now feel just like a Peter Prince, and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, yeah, test the driver soft, so I don't even grab the wheel. That's a lot on my chest, but it don't.
We come at you from the shores of Lake Erie. EA Sports has the coverage of the NFL from First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio.
Oh, it's snowing.
A few moments ago,
Upset alert.
It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Carolina Panthers and the Cleveland Browns. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
I'm gonna black out. I don't even remember this upset. Oh, I blacked out. Who am I?
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Ooh.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders.
And
he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. They'll wind up losing 11 on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long. 6-yard line.
Oh, shit. I thought that was not Bronco.
Prescott to throw it. Man open left
that's
side.
neat.
It's Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
It's like how John started against me.
his end zone. Prescott. And now Prescott is going to be taken down. He couldn't get away, and that's a safety.
Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
His first carry. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40.
He's tackled
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
The pickup.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down.
Thank you. Thank you, user lurk. Pick 6 with James. Let's go.
And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Well, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good.
Panthers 7, Browns 2.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Taken in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
21-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And now following the safety, they'll have the football with a chance to take the lead as they begin following the free kick with a 1st and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Tackled.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Pickup. 2nd and 6.
Out of the gun, Herbert. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Demarius Randall.
Let's go, baby.
Another pick. 25. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
3-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Sanders.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44 on the carry.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a carry for Sanders. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
Completes it right side to Cooper. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
It's a pickup.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And this Browns defense coming to life. They get him behind the line for a second straight play. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
3rd down.
Now Prescott. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
To number 30.
It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Carolina.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
First quarter, 7-2, Panthers.
Brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, he got a safety to start the game.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Slowly driving.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Oh, Prescott stripped. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long.
Prescott on play action. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
20-yard line.
Shit.
The Browns' drive about to get started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Flush to his right. He'll let this go deep for
another pick, baby.
On Herbert, his third interception. Derwin James with a pick. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because
he's trying to force the rug.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Prescott, a quick throw caught by Cooper. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Barber. And he is going to have a Panthers first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
Panther first down.
On 1st down, it's Sanders. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Brought down.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
A 2nd and 10 on a chilly, snowy December day, and I must say, I'm loving it. Kind of putting me in the holiday spirit. Charles hates it. He's giving me the evil eye, folks.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far. And after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going. And really the offensive line not helping him much. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as
too
well.
much. Damn it, Tim.
This is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This two shall pass, and if I would kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. They'll run on first down. It's Hines. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
This is Hines. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Hines.
Naeem Hines. His 19th touchdown now on the season. And once again, the Browns are back in front. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. It's up and good, and the lead now moves to 9-7.
Makes the score Browns 9, Panthers 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks, because then the defense has the advantage.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Prescott from the gun. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20.
First down.
On first down, Sanders. And he stopped immediately there. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
3rd and long.
Third and long for Prescott. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. And this one looks good. It is good. Right
10-9 Panthers.
And they take the lead
30 seconds before halftime.
10-9. Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate, in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
The Browns drive about to get started, and you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. He'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Slings this deep from McLaurin.
Get the fuck out of here.
Touchdown,
Oh.
Cleveland.
Man
Terry
bullshit.
McLaurin, as the first half is winding down. And the
Rose.
Browns have retaken the lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken.
Complete to
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Panther 1st down.
Prescott now from the 50. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The lake effect snow set to continue for the second half of action as we are back underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
A gain of 3, second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now an option play on second down. Herbert, quick pass out wide. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Darrell Henderson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Browns add on to their lead. Now the Browns offense will stay on the field as they'll go for 2 here. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
That makes the score Browns 24, Panthers 10. Harrison Butker.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And down he goes.
I'm wearing white, too. You can't see shit.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. On second down, here's Herbert. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. And with a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
Let's go deep.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be interesting.
There he goes, Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Carolina. Amari Cooper, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Panthers have got it back to a one-score game.
The kick is
one play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
at their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
On the play brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Nope.
That's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Why you
certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
On 3rd down,
Herbert, he'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
and this will be caught at the 30. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Henry Ruggs.
I know. If I take it now, I'm
25th
not
touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
I end up just like probably.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so
3 in the morning.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed Old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Oh, you know, I got to be careful around this time, make sure I'm not like getting too crazy
over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Routine.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Third quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
You're doing, Blake.
Offense in desperate
Blady.
need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Prescott now.
Oh.
And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Flushed out right. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position.
Turnover on downs.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They run the counter. Hines, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and just like that, it's third down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw, and a good one.
It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a first down.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Herbert now. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Panthers' 15-yard line.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Isaac Yiadom in there to pick it. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall, and they can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
Prescott from his end zone on 3rd. Over the middle, complete. That's Barber.
Nice.
And they'll get him down here
Worked
at
out.
the 23. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. Fourth down, Prescott. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
1st down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play action now, Prescott. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st down, Panthers.
And again, it's Prescott. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd.
They'll run with Sanders. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. And finally marked down at the 23. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the 1st down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Kelsey, the intended receiver there, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
second down. Prescott again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to about the 19. 3 yards won't be enough here, as that'll bring up fourth down.
Fourth down.
Prescott to throw on fourth.
Fuck, man. I had it too, and it got deflected the line. God damn it.
Fourth down. And this Browns defense stands tall. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that one that hurt.
31-17 is better to score. There's like 3:30 left.
Because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now
the Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Jordan Jenkins.
I can drive on him, man.
I'm
kind of figured out what I got to do on defense. Pick him.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
I've given him the short side of the field twice. That's the thing that's killed me.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And space opens a bit as he gets it across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
He has 12 rushes, 112, but he had like a 70-yard.
But they're still stuck here with a 3rd and 13.
So I held him in check for the most part.
Out of the gun, Herbert. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be fourth down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
That drive,
but in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a steam going.
And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
At their own 28-yard line.
Let's see. We gotta get something shaking.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And a throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now this one
here we go, Amari.
On the left side.
Nice. See, God damn it, man. I needed that drive.
Amari Cooper, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown.
31-24.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now.
31.
Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17. The Browns drive about to get started. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession, and that was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Herbert.
Let's go!
Incomplete.
Nice stop.
The momentum, maybe
4th and 1. Oh man, on his own 26. Punting.
Got him a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for Cleveland.
Yep, he is punting.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. This is taken at the 15.
So that a 56-yard punt with a
127, 1 timeout.
And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences.
You're going for the win.
And this is
I
what
don't
they
give a fuck.
work on. Every week in practice, usually on a Friday, they go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Left side here to Sanders. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
Now Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Fucking dumb. A dumb animation. Threw a pick, but it shouldn't have been a pick. It went right over my dude's head.
That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
He was wide open. I threw it late, but
Write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are and hopefully they can correct them.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th.
49-yard line.
First play of the drive
about
goes
threw
the
for
wrong
fucking
way.
400
Here's
yards.
2nd and 12.
Prescott.
They run again with Hines. And he'll get this down only to about
He
the
threw
46.
like 22 for 31.
3 yards on the pickup there, and they've got it back to 3rd and 10.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 9.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hines, and he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down.
31. Panthers 24.
Yeah, that one drive fucked me. Yeah, I threw 65%. Not bad. 381. Well, not a bad little fight. Oh, what are you thinking? What do you want to play here? Oh, you're good. Don't matter to me, man. About to pack another bowl. Dude, we gotta get far in that tournament. I mean, that team we played last night was like a real deal team. But once they got done doing their dumb bullshit, I felt like we were able to kind of play defense with them a little bit. You want to do Rocket League or staying with Madden? Gotcha. Like on Warfare? Yeah, I'm down. I'm always down. Unless you want these one-on-ones. Bro. You barely showed me anything. It's only 4-2. Yeah, let's run some duos or something. No, dude, it was 1-1, you turd. You lying hoe. Making shit look more sweet than what it is. Fucking asshole. Oh, what the fuck ever. I don't want to hear their bullshit. Whatever, you ain't gotta feel bad for shit. Fucking giggling asshole. Fucking cheeks hurt yet from grinning? These other cheeks about to get clapped here in a second in these one-on-ones. Let's do some 2v2 start off, and then let's go to. Bro, you are the one that needs warmed up. Six, 9, and 12. We do need to get like a couple groups of 3 into that tournament. I wonder if it lumps us all in like the same bracket, or I doubt it, but